What up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, if this is your first time seeing my video, my name is Wisdom Chizoba. So, I'm a forex trader and I document all my journey here on YouTube. So, if this is your first time seeing my video, please do well to smash the like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, today I just want to talk about top down analysis, which means like being able to go to the higher time frame to project the market from higher time frame, then use the information from higher time frame and get a good trade on smaller time frame. So let's get to the video, man. As you can see, this is weekly time frame on good chart, and as we can see, it is an uptrend. We all know that gold is always uptrending, and with the use of this part to identify it. Starting from this place, you can see this is a low and this is a high, a higher low here or here, and this is a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, it made a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and here it made a lower low. It break the structure and made a lower high, possibly to make a lower low. So with this part too, you can see that price is shifting from buying to selling. I mean, as you can see, price just shifted from buying to selling. So am I going to make decision off of this weekly time frame? No. I'll go down to daily time frame to know if it is exactly what I'm seeing on weekly time frame. So go to one daily time frame, and as you can see, it is almost the same formation, but you have to pay attention to the details that is giving you. You cannot just make decision off of one time frame. Okay, from here, this is, let me use the part two again. This is a high, this is a low, and this is a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. Pay attention to this. Instead of making a higher high, it made a lower high, then made a lower low. Now it's making a lower high. Remember the rules of trend. If price is an uptrend, it should never break the down. It's continue breaking up. While if it is downtrending, it should never break up. Continue breaking the down. So that is just the simple rules of trend line. And as we can see, price is breaking down. So the next thing you can do now is you go to 4 hours time frame. As a swing trader or an intraday trader, where you start making your decision is from 4 hours, because weekly and daily are telling you the same thing. So what you do now is go to the 4 hours. That way you start making a decision to take trade. Feel. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. And this is 4 hours time frame, and you can see it very clear. Okay, this is 4 hours time frame, and price has been making this lower high This is the highest point I ever made. This is a high. This is a higher low. A lower high. Another lower high. And possibly this is another lower high. So price have been making lower high all this while. And what should you do? What to take a good trade? Possibly for me, what I would do is I wait for the change of a minor structure, because looking at 4 hours time frame, it seems it is an uptrend. So, and for you to utilize the information from daily, from weekly, daily, and 4 hours, you need to make sure that price in 4 hours is doing the same thing with weekly and daily. That's how that is how to project a very good trade in with a good entry. And 4 hours time frame is buying. So what you should do now is you wait for the price to change from buying to selling. This is exactly what I'm seeing in 4 hours time frame. So all I have to do now is to wait for price to change, then I'll start selling. Looking at the simple movement, this is a high, a low, a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low. Price make a higher high, we made a higher low here. Try to make a higher high, but you couldn't make a higher high, then made a higher low. Try to make a higher high, but made an equal high, then price break below here and start building the bearish momentum. Price made, instead of making a lower low, price made an equal low, either to make a higher high or to make a lower high to make a lower low. But one thing is sure in this level, if price break below here, it means we continue the sell. But if price couldn't break below this place, because for price to break below here, you need to grab a lot of liquidity before making that lower low. Because for me, I trade off of price action and market structure. And also you have to pay attention to those areas that market react before moving up or moving down. This is the area that price react from the daily time frame. This area is very important. That's why price is hesitating to break below this level. If you go to daily time frame now, you can see it very clear. This is the level that a lot of buyers were sitting at. When price crashed to this level, buyers push price to up. They try to push down, but the buyers refuse. The seller try to push down, but the buyer refuse. So they end up taking the price to 5,000. Now price is back to that level again, and sellers is trying again to push below, but buyers, this thing is just like a fight between the buyers and sellers. Their strength, the amount of money that the sellers and buyers have in the market. So if the buyers have more money than the sellers, obviously the price will go up. if the sellers have more money than the buyers, vice versa. So that's how it works, man. So in this level now, I'll be waiting for price to break. If it breaks below this level, I'll be looking to sell. If it breaks above up, I'll be looking to buy. And these are the areas that I'll be paying attention to make sure that I call the trade. If price made a lower low, I'll wait for a lower high and continue the ride. But if price couldn't make this lower low, price if price couldn't make a lower low and make a higher high, breaking above these levels, breaking above these 1 hour levels, then I'll be waiting for a possible retracement. Then I'll go for a buy. But from me, I think the sellers, I'm more interested in selling because with this formation that I'm seeing here, is more of sales than buyers. So that's just my own opinion on gold. If there's anything that you guys have that you want to add, this can comment below. So this for gold. So I also have GBPUSD. I've been trading GBPUSD for a very while, and I've been like a personal relationship with the pair. So sometimes I can easily predict how it's going to move. But for like 2 weeks now, I have not traded GBPUSD because it's kind of doing some shit right now. But this on GBPUSD, I already mark out the chart. And the same step on that I use in gold is the same step and mind you, I don't do this all the time. So I don't do top down analysis all the time, just once in a while. And looking at the 4 hours, I already know what I'm looking for. So no need to like go into, let me go ahead and delete all these things. I don't need them anymore. This weekly time frame on GBPUSD, and clearly you can see that it's an uptrend. So but for the beginners, let me use this. This is a low, a high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower, a higher high, equal low, a higher high. Now it's making all of this to make a higher high. So that's it for GBP on weekly time frame. Then I'll go to daily time frame to see exactly what is happening. And daily time frame is also giving me the same formation of the buys formation, but as we do it, as we start making decision from 4 hours time frame. On 4 hours time frame, price was on a downtrend, but in daily time frame, it's just a retracement of the previous move. But now price have start going to the upside already. So I think this is like the best place to buy on GBP USD. Shit, man. My strategy is very simple. Just with the help of support and resistance, but sometimes I call it like ICC, which means indication, correction, and continuation. And this is just the level that the price was that uh, sellers were already into. There are a lot of sellers here. When price try to break above this list, sellers always took price down, and it has been happening for a very long time. And possibly price were able to break above it. When price break above it, so you wait for the retracement before going for a buy. You cannot just buy at any place. And when the retracement was happening, you still need a change of minor structure in 15 minutes, because if there's anything that is going to happen in any big time frame from 4 hours daily, the information always start from the smaller time frame to build up for the higher time frame. So if there's any change from the market, either a change of structure, a change of any market reaction, it always start from the smaller time frame, either 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 minute. So that's how it works sometimes. And this is just GBPUSD giving us the information to buy at this moment. But am I going to buy now? No. I wait for a retracement either to come below here, because I always love to buy when price is low and sell when price is high. You cannot just be buying here while there's still space. So if GBP cannot come back to 1.34788, then I will let the trade go. There's a lot of other pairs to trade, and there's a lot of opportunities in this place. It's not just this one. But the way some people overtake things, sometimes I'll be very confused too, because they treat they treat the trading as if this is the only opportunity they have. They treat a particular pair as if this is the only opportunity to make money, and there's more opportunity. That's what makes some beginners to blow accounts sometimes. So what I'm waiting for now is a retracement, then I'll ride to the upside, to the previous high I made. So that's it on GBPUSD. Clear and done. You can see how I'm doing it now. It's not that hard. You can't just be sitting on your computer for 2 hours, 3 hours. I mean, if I look at the chart, I already know what I'm looking for. It's just to make decision if to buy or sell. So that's just the two things. And if not, if the market is not giving you sell, if it's not giving you the information to buy, it might be giving you information to sell. If not giving you information to buy or sell, it means you should stay out of the market. So if the market is not trending down or is not trending up, it means it's not doing anything. But some people, they will like to overdo things. They must trade, then you enter a trade, account blow. I also have one other pair, GBPAUD. I'll be waiting for this setup for a very long time. And now I'm in on the trade. But this one, I'm just going to like show you guys what I mean. Price was just making a downtrending. So after a while, it start breaking the upside, which means a change of structure. And this is where price start breaking the structure. Just like a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low. This is a lower high. Price make a lower low, a lower high. Instead of making a lower low, he made a higher low, then make this higher high. So seeing this, I already know that price has changed structure. So the only thing I was waiting for is for price to make this correction. After making this correction, then I will ride to the upside. And it made this correction all the way to this level. So what I want to see now, I want to see a change of minor structure from 1 hour time frame or 15 minutes time frame. Then um, I'm already in. I'll show you guys. This is on 1 hour time frame. And the reason why I got into the trade is I saw that this is the last level that price broke. And now when price broke above this level, he retraced to this to the level again then and made all this bullish movement. Now that price is at this level again, all I was waiting for is to find that change of minor structure. And this is a change of minor structure for me. If you look at this level now, you see that price is building up that bullish momentum, which is a low, a high, a higher low, it made a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. So I'm expecting price to go all the way from here to the upside. I'm already on a buy on this trade. So that's just my opinion on this thing, So I don't really want to make this video very long. And for those of you, if this is your first time seeing my video, do well to like this video, subscribe and comment wherever you're watching from. Thank you.